Hello, this is Eazytarget back at you with another Diablo 3 Challenge Rift video. This is week 17, and as you see on my screen, we have a barbarian. This barbarian I have looked at already, gone over the skills, and figured out my playstyle for him, and I already got it set up. It's basically a Leap Barb, so it's a pretty fun build. It's more like a button masher type build, in my opinion. But basically, we got our abilities here. Alright, I've gone over all my abilities for this character, and I figured out the best way I want to run it. I'm just going to go over the abilities real quick. The X, which is your left mouse click, is your seismic slam. Your square, or number 1, is your war cry. Your triangle, or number 2, is your stomp. Your circle, is or 3, is your leap. And then you got your R1, which is 4 on keyboard. That is your avalanche. And you got your R2, which is right mouse click, which is earthquake. What you want to do is jump around with your leap, and you want to get these pools, these little circle pools, gathered up on top of each other, because it does more damage the more you have on top of each other, and that will do more damage for the elites. Whenever you're doing your jumping, you want to make sure your war cry is up, just for damage reduction. Whenever you jump onto a big pack or an elite, you want to push your triangle for your stomp, or your 2, so you can stun the enemies around you. And if it's an elite or a hard pack, just go ahead and pop down your avalanche or your earthquake, just to give you a little bit of extra damage. And then just to give it a little fine touch, you can use your seismic slam just to give a little bit of extra damage and knock things down just a little bit quicker if you're having a little bit of issues. But other than that, that's about it. On console, you do want to note that if you push the circle and you hold it, it will actually jump the furthest distance possible. If you just tap it, it will just pop to the one right in front of you. It is a little bit difficult without being able to click ahead of things, so that is one thing that you could do to get around not being able to click past things. But other than that, here comes the maps, and after the maps will be my run. And thank you for watching. Thank you very much. This is Easy, and I'm out. Alright, here are the maps here. For floor 1, we'll be entering in down here. Just go ahead and get into the room here. Just be using your leaps and your war cry right off the bat, just so you have that damage reduction, plus you're putting damage on the ground. You can try to clear up some of the trash as you go. I think it helps out a little bit, especially the big packs. It doesn't take too long. You just put those pools in the ground, and it kind of does the work for you. But get over to this first elite here. Go ahead and pop some of your abilities. I wouldn't pop both of them, your avalanche or your earthquake. Just use one of the either or on that guy, and then you can get onto your next one a little bit faster and still have something to pop. But here comes the second elite right here. You got your pylon. You can choose to do that secondary if you want after you kill the elite. Not too necessary for this build really. As long as you're keeping that war cry up, you should be good to go. But go ahead and pop that, kill the elite, get on over to your third elite. Just killing trash on the way. Just keep jumping around, and that's basically your transportation to get around the map, is just keep jumping, and then whenever you're on the elite, whenever it comes off cooldown, just keep jumping in that same spot by having him as a target, and it'll just put the pools all underneath him and kill him pretty good. And then you go same thing all the way up, killing all this trash all the way through these elites right here until you're to the next level. Pretty straightforward right here. A pretty decent amount of elites on the first floor there. Second floor is just a big old horseshoe. You start up here. You have a power pylon right off the bat, so that's pretty nice, and there's an elite right next to it, which is pretty handy. So pop that, kill that elite real quick, and then kill your trash all the way up here. It's a pretty good distance until the next elite after that guy. Pop your conduit pylon, kill that elite right there. Make sure you're using your cooldowns, your avalanche or earthquake, whichever one's up. Just keep rotating them. Try to save the earthquake for the Rift Guardian, or try to save both of them for the Rift Guardian towards the end. So once you're getting close to your bar being complete to pop the Rift Guardian, I would say slow off of that and just try to use your main abilities like your leap and stuff to try to kill him, or kill a little trash until it pops. But go ahead and get through these elites right here. Just go one after the other one, killing that trash until it's the Rift Guardian is popped. Once the Rift Guardian pops, go ahead and blow your cooldowns on them. You should be able to do this before the floor 3, But if you need to get to floor 3, this is it right here. Just pop in right here at this floor. You got an elite right inside the door. Kill that elite. Come on around the corner. Popping over to there. And I believe there's only just those 2 elites in this. That's all I saw. So you should have it popped by this time. If not, just keep pushing. But it should. I went straight from elite to elite pack whenever I did my build or my run, and it popped them pretty quickly on the 2nd floor. But other than that, good luck on your guys' runs. My run follows this. If you guys are bouncing out after this, don't forget about the maps down below if you want to download the elite placements. This is Eazy, and I'm out.
Remember, there's a different path.
Not ready yet. More fury. Need more time, dog. Still recharging. Not ready yet. You cannot stand before me. Need more time. Not enough fury. Still recharging. Not ready yet. Need more time. Still recharging. I have been hit. Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still recharging. Need more time. You cannot stand before me. Still recharging. I need fury. Need more time. I wish I could do that. I will not be denied. Not ready yet. More fury. I wish I could do that.